All right, let's start off this arm day with some dips. Did all of our warm-ups. We're all nice and warm now. About 9 hours post our last workout, but that's okay. I don't know how heavy this weight is. Hopefully it's just squeezing weight. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit of weight next set, but same kind of principle, just going for the squeezing reps today. I don't want to go super heavy, especially on something like a dip, because I'll start to involve my shoulders and lower chest too much. So let's see what set 2 has. Set 2, a little bit more weight on there. This machine is in kgs, which is weird. Usually all the other machines are in pounds. I haven't had none. All right, got it. Okay, got a little bit of the chest involved at the end there, but that's okay because yesterday was a back day, tomorrow's a leg day, so we still have like a break between our chest sessions. So if we get the chest involved a little bit too much, I'm not too worried. We'll be all right. But good second set. On to the third one. On to step 3. Got the weight the same because I rolled the grips in a little bit. It seems like it feels much different, but let's see. Alright, putting a little bit of the elbow extensors right there, so I'll call it at 14 reps. It wasn't bad. I was a little worried about rolling the shoulder forward too much and then having to re-put it back because they kind of would trigger the rear delt pain. I only know because I was messing around during the workouts to see, what the limits were. But next set, we'll see. I kind of want to do an alternating between tricep exercise and then bicep exercise, and then tricep exercise, bicep exercise, but we'll see what happens. Decided to move on to a bicep, and then hopefully another tricep, and then hopefully another bicep at the end of the workout. 2 exercises each, full throttle, 3 sets in the first set, exercise, 3 sets on this one, then 2, and then 2. So, let's see how this goes. Ooh. Okay, all right. I think I'll take the 10 off for the next set. That was, the burn was really good. That got harder a lot faster than I thought it was going to, so holy shit. Yeah, we'll take the 10 off for the next set, and we'll probably stay there for the next 2 sets. Hey, great first set though. Great effort, great intensity. I love to see it. Next set. Again, that got hard faster than I thought it was. I just kind of blanked out and I was counting the reps, but I wasn't realizing how far into the set I was. So, hey, win more dims. Okay, set 3. Okay, good set 3. Wow, my arm's burned. Possibly go for another tricep exercise. Okay, we moved on to this tricep exercise right here. Single arm crossbody cable push downs. Gotta love it. Super lightweight, just going for squeezing reps. I tried to go up a little bit of weight, but decided it wasn't the best because I felt it too much in my shoulder when I was trying to stabilize. Damn, this little shit's on fire. Okay, all right, as long as I keep the chest up on the left side, I figured it out. As long as I keep the chest up, I'm in a good spot to not tweak the shoulder, so we're good. On to the next one. All right, we got 49 minutes left on the camera. Let's put the microphone on the seatbelt. It's supposed to be. I haven't done a truck talk in a minute. I tried to do one last night, but I was literally just rambling. I was so out of it when it came to being able to form a coherent thought that I was just like, this video is not gonna, I'm not gonna put this in the video. So I tried to do a truck talk last night after the workout, but it didn't happen. But I got a lot of recording time now, so you know, I'm not gonna do like a 20-minute truck talk, but I'm gonna try and stay a little bit more concise about what I was talking about last night. So if you guys, you know, watched yesterday's video and you perchance heard me say that, you know, I was gonna take a rest day, and then I didn't, you know. It's true. I was gonna take a rest day because I didn't get enough sleep, and I was like, is it worth it to go to the gym on less sleep than I definitely needed, and it was a little bit different because it wasn't just going to the gym on less sleep. I was gonna go to the gym and then directly to work after too, which would have been kind of chalked, if you ask me. Like, it would have not been a great work experience for me. Hang on, I'm messing with the tripod right now. Yeah, it just wouldn't have been a good work experience for me. So I did skip the gym in the morning, but then I was like, nah, it's not rest day material, you know? Like, there's other factors that I take into consideration when I think about doing a rest day. Let me make sure this guy's on. Yeah, when I think about doing a rest day, Sasuke. Sorry, I'm doing it again. I think about other things, right? So when should you take a rest day? When, you know, some people have a dedicated day of every week to do a rest day. For some people, it's always on Sunday or Saturday or Friday, whatever it may be. Some people just have it in their split, so it's not maybe a specific day of the week, but it's a specific day of their training split. So if they do like a 3 days on, 1 day off split, you know, they're gonna do 3 days on, 1 day off, and 3 days on, 1 day off. So that's like a 8-day split essentially. So it's gonna fall on a different day of the week, right? But me personally, I have like a 4-day, 8-day split, and there's no rest day built in per se, you know? It's just whenever I want to take a rest day. How do I know when to take a rest day? Well, I think about it like this, okay? There are some days where you're just sick, you know? That's maybe a good time to take a rest day. You know, your body's just completely fatigued. You don't even have the energy to get up out of bed. If you want to take a rest day at that point, you can, you know? Another factor is, like what I was going through yesterday, was amount of sleep. So like maybe you didn't get good sleep the night before, because sleep is such an essential part of not only training, but also recovery, especially if you don't have a built-in rest day. So sleep is huge for recovery, especially if you're not doing a dedicated rest day on your split. Another thing is just how the body is responding to the training. So if you've been getting after the training for a few weeks, no rest or anything like that, you know, like I think after the bulk, I went a whole month, or after the competition, I went a whole month without taking a break from training, you know, without any rest days. I was just fucking getting after it every day. I think it wasn't bad that I took a couple rest days after that when I was up in, when I was out of state. When I was visiting family, because I took a couple rest days. If you guys remember those videos that I posted of the cheat meal videos, there's 2 videos back to back that were cheat meal videos. Those were because I was not working out, so I didn't have any working out film to post. So, you know, I think at that point it was a good time to take a rest period, because your body does start to feel tired after a while. And there's other factors that go into it, like at some point, you know, the recovery is just going to be a little less good. You're just going to start feeling less good as you go to the gym consistently. And that happens, you know, or if you get this like kind of like nagging injury that won't really heal up, you know, it's not like too bad, but it's still there. It's been a while, you know, and it just kind of develops like, it's like a consistent soreness rather than like a tweak, you know? It's just more of a consistent soreness that just isn't going away. It's probably a good time to take 1 or 2 rest days at that time, you know what I'm saying? Or however many rest days you need to feel good again. But those are the factors that go into like when I think about taking a rest day. Is like, okay, how's my body responding? Like, like, let's say I hit chest on Monday, and then when I go to hit chest again on Friday, is my chest still sore? And if it's a little bit sore, I'll be like, nah, yeah, we'll hit a little lighter squeezing day at chest. And then after that, if it's still sore again 4 days later, and it just doesn't, like, my body just feels kind of tired, a rest day might be in the foreseeable future at that point, you know? Because rest day is not like quitting. Rest day is also a part of training. You know, you gotta, I mean, you can work out every single day for 6 months, but if you're just going as hard as you can in the gym every day for 6 months, it's probably going to fatigue you a little bit after some point, you know, unless you're on some sort of performance enhancing drug that helps with recovery. But I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can help recover, even if you're natural and like that. Like, keeping up good nutrition and sleep is humongous, you know what I'm saying? Also, not overtraining, because overtraining is a thing. So if you walk into the gym every day and you do fucking 20 sets for your legs of just squats, and just like heavy stuff, and you do that for 20 sets every single time you go on legs, that could be looked at as overtraining, you know what I'm saying? Some people might be able to do that, but me personally, you know, I'm not doing 20 sets of legs every time I go in for a leg day, you know? So like, if you're not recovering from that stuff, that could be considered overtraining. So there's things you can do to help avoid slower recovery times. Getting enough protein in, getting enough sleep in, and making sure you're training within the realistic realm, you know? If you're doing 20 sets of legs once every 2 weeks, I mean, still, that's a lot for one day, but like, at least you don't have to worry about specifically recovering again within the week. Whereas me, you know, because every 4 days I hit the same. The camera cutting off is always a good indicator that I've been talking for too long, so let me make this second part of it short and sweet. Yeah, so I was talking about the recovery, whatever, but yeah, those are reasons why I would consider taking a rest day. Is, you know, I'm starting to get these nagging injuries that aren't going away, and the fatigue is starting to hit the body a little bit. I'm just not feeling energized going to the gym. I'm not feeling like I want to go to the gym, you know? If you're starting to like, kind of like hate going to the gym, and you're not in like this calorie deficit, you're not in prep for a show, you know, it might be a good time to take a step away from the gym. Not necessarily because like you're like, I don't want to go today, you know. I mean, you know. But if you're starting to dislike training, it might be okay to take a day or two away from the gym, you know, a week, whatever you feel like you're gonna need to reignite, you know, because you can chalk not only your body but also your mental. You know, if you just go to the gym every single day, you know, you can get to a point where you're fatigued mentally as well, not just physically, you know. Sleep is also a reason that I might skip the gym, or you know, if I don't get enough sleep in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, damn, I only got 4 hours of sleep and I gotta go to work. Then I'll go back to sleep for, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, get a little bit more sleep, go to work, and then hit the gym after. I hate hitting the gym after my work because of what I do, but some people, you know, they're okay hitting the gym after work. I'm also a gym snob, and I don't like going to the gym when it's super busy. So, you know, when I get off of work and it's 7, 8, 9 p.m., the gym is packed. Even at 10 o'clock last night when I got there, the gym is so busy at 10 o'clock, it's kind of crazy. But, you know, that's what I get for going to some of the gyms that I go to. But, yeah, so sleep is another thing. And what was the third thing that I was talking about earlier? I forgot. I already have 3 things right there, you know, like fatigue, chalked mental, you know, you're starting to like kind of just not like going to the gym, and sleep. Those are huge. Nutrition as well. Not a reason you should take a rest day is because you're not getting great nutrition, but you know, if you're keeping up nutrition, you can kind of minimize the days that you feel like you might need to take a rest day. But yeah, like I said, I was about to take a rest day, and then I just didn't make my criteria. I did, you know, the sleep was one of them where I was like, I just didn't get enough sleep. I'm skipping the gym today, you know? But like, as I was going throughout the day, I was like, physically I feel okay. You know, physically I feel okay. I went home after my shift, you know, and although the job feels very physical, I went home for a couple of hours, got some food in me, took a shower, got a little rejuvenated, ready to go again, and then I ripped it at the gym, you know, and it didn't meet my criteria, so that's why I went to the gym later last night. Yeah. Also, I didn't have anything to post, so I was like, well, I'm not skipping the gym for like a bunch of good reasons, and a bad reason to skip the gym is because I don't have anything to post. So, you know, I wanted to keep up the post and just be real with you guys, you know, because doing these videos also helps me and motivates me to go to the gym damn near every day, you know. They're not the sole purpose of why I go to the gym, obviously. I did this stuff before I started recording my workouts, so you know, I went to the gym every day before I started recording. I would miss more often, to be quite honest with you. Out of like a whole week, I would work out 6 days a week, probably. Sometimes it'd be 5. There wasn't a lot of days where I worked out 7 days a week. But recording the videos, you know, I just got into this consistent rhythm of the split that I was doing and creating these videos, that it just became easy to do 7 days a week for me, you know. Oh, sick! That was the other one. If you're sick, you know, maybe a good time to miss, depending on what you got. You know what I'm saying? Some people think, I don't know. I don't know which it is, because I swear they say it for any type of sickness. They always say, "Whoop, sweat it out." You know, like some cases, not a great idea. Okay, not a great idea to sweat it out every single time, but that's okay. But other than that, y'all, I believe I said what we hit at the end of the workout anyways, but I didn't get a pose down like that. So we did, after the last video that I got recorded, we did another set of the crossbody push downs, and then we did 2 sets of rope cable hammer curls, and just ripped those. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I definitely said that in the video. It is what it is, you know, it's fine. But that's how today went. Really good arm workout. I did do a pose down, even though I didn't record it. I did a pose down, and I was looking juicy. So yeah, it was a great all-around gym day, even though my throat's a little sore from either work or lack of sleep. So something to stay noted on for the next coming days, you know, if I get sick or not. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.